Bingy Bing.
Yes, I bless it.
Professor Shape man.
Respect, man, every time.
Yes, I.
Yes, I.
Yeah.
So, to the topic, guys, we want to talk about the returning resident. How can the Prime Minister of Jamaica make it a better way for them when they return back to them country after them work so hard and come back home and what if they can't get robbed? How can the Prime Minister help them out?
Yeah, what is safety?
What is safety? Yeah.
That's a good question, because it's a problem. Yeah, and it's a problem that is evident that everybody can relate to, because each and every household in Jamaica, I'm pretty sure every household in Jamaica have at least one person abroad. This is how we as Jamaicans travel wide.
Yeah.
So when you break it down, it's affecting the nation as a whole. Yeah, because if it not affect your family, it's my family or another man's family. Yeah, so it's a sensitive issue that needs to be taken care of. Yeah, I hear that them have a committee here, an organization, I'm pretty sure that they do, that is directed to those people, the return residents that comes home. Because at one point I hear some complaints in the media talking about some events that had happened with returning residents getting robbed and getting murdered. But as far as I see, I haven't seen the government themselves doing anything about that to kind of secure those people. And let me mark now, it is very important, because check this out. Yeah, a man left him country and him go work hard. Yeah. In a them environment, there's some people are working in a cold in a winter country.
Yeah,
you understand? Some people are working 2-3 jobs. You understand? They don't even get no rest. You understand? And guess what? They do it not because they want to stay in that country, 90% of those folks want to come back home. Because of the crime problem, lots of those people are changing their mind from coming back home into their own country. Yeah, so that is affecting the country financially too. It's affecting the stability of the country because they look upon it, a lot of those people come in here and create jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people those come in here and create jobs. We are talking about the problem first before we try to hit the solution. Because we need to paint a picture to make the people them see the real effect with this have in reality in this country here. Because I have friends who it has affected firsthand. Lock up in place and gone a foreign and people broken in place. You understand? Stuff like that.
So you're not a family member for what you play?
Sometimes their own family members, them at the crooks to brethren. Yeah, man. Sometimes the own family members are like an opportunist. They give you the fake smile and them pretend like they are good. But as soon as you turn your back, it's a different story. Yeah, we see it happen every day. So the reality of the fact is this. It is evident, it is present, and it needs a solution. Because guess what? Why it needs a solution? It affects families, it affects the country, it affects the image of the country. You get to me, I come from?
Yeah, very, very much.
Yeah, man, it affects the image of the country, man.
Man, if you go easy, brother.
That's what I'm saying, my brother.
Just take it easy, brother.
Alright, look on it that way too, You find, say, the government now, what the government needs to do is to work alongside with this committee, because I know there is one that is directed to fighting for the rights of return residents. I'm pretty sure there's one in this country. Almost 99% sure. Now the government needs to work alongside that entity. You understand? If you really check for your people them. Because it happens too often.
Yeah.
And how you do that now? For example, these people come home and they don't have an agency here per se that you as a return resident could come home now and you need an employer to come at your place and work. Now what they do is just get any Tom, Dick and Harry from the community or somebody that somebody referred to them and are so forth, and they trust that and hire that person. Then come at the end of the day, that's the same person that bite them.
Yeah.
So now the government needs to structure a more organized way of directing these people in terms of who they hire to work with them, the decisions that they make in terms of they're Jamaicans, don't get me wrong. And you say probably, oh, you mean they're not Jamaican, they're not supposed to know the rope. No, that's not right. That's not true that. Because you live here for a certain amount of years in a brethren. You understand? And you're not going to just come in back and drop in back and just feel, say, boy, because you're Jamaican, you know the ropes and you know everything. It not works, so. So the government need to do a better job in protecting these folks.
Yeah. Benefit from them back. So, I mean, make sure them are right. And a whole people them too.
Yeah, man.
You know, most of them are old people.
Yeah, that is my point. Them are create employment. You understand what I say? Them are create employment, you know.
Because you get a man to go and do gardening.
Yes, a little maintenance man, somebody I wash them clothes. You understand? A groundskeeper. You understand? Them have people who secure the building after them leave and fly back out and them things there. So it is very important for the government to step in here so now still. Really and truly, because here we know the crime rate in Jamaica is not getting better, like we all see. You understand? So we're not going to fool ourselves about that and say, boy, it soon get better, man. No, we can't live like that. We can't live on that.
One day must get better.
Yeah, no, we can't live on them little thing there. All people, so all time, a fool kind of saying them there, you know, because, you know, we have to make initiative, meaning the government. You understand? Because I say if you not do that right now, let me tell you if you not do that, you have enough people in America right now with lots and lots of money who want to come back home to their country, come invest that money. But because of the crime and the violence, them nah come here. And because them feel like they're not being protected when they come here, they don't have any protection on them when them come here. No, me would not be a fool. If you know, say me left this country for 15, 20 years. I'm here and sit in the media, what's happening in this country in terms of how many return residents getting robbed, getting killed. I know me I'll come here with my 20, 40 million US come invest without no security.
It depends on where them living. If me die Prime Minister, but I have one place, one whole scheme, gated scheme, to put the you know, yeah, make them stay right there so. Under security.
Well, here I know that could be one choice because and everybody will live under that little thing there still because you have some people, you have a lot of these return residents, you know, a lot of these return residents who come in, they own their property prior to going to the United States. So and they love their property. They probably have some nice scenic view. Everybody have a different personality. Some people on the countryside, some people on the ocean front, some people want to live in one scheme setting. You understand? But at the same time, what you said, that could be a part of the
so
part
they have
of the
choice.
solution. Exactly. So you do give those who are willing to live in those settings can have that choice. However, the other return residents, like I'm saying, all they need is direction, you know, good direction. You get to where I come from in terms of channels that they could go through to get what they want done without have to being skeptical, without have to being like, this is a gamble, or I wonder if that's somebody I go rob me, I wonder if the person I go, you know, you can't live a life like that, Virgin. And like me say, it's a bad example for the country because like me, I go back to the point here, you know, just imagine how much money I stay out of this country here just because of that problem.
Yeah, man,
millions and millions of US dollars are staying out of this country because of that problem. So if the government's smart, you know, him to fix that. All right, think about this now in a Virgin. 90% of the Jamaicans who migrate, they migrate with the intention of coming back home. A few Jamaicans a year fly out and say, boy, I'm done with Jamaica or whatever. They must probably have some drastic something will happen to them here or something dramatic happening to them where them just write it off. But that is rare. But 90% of the Jamaicans who migrate want to come back home. So what you have to tell me, say now? Them depend on them own them forward back 15, 20 years after. You know? What kind of support factor is there for them, set up for them? So basically, we need to fix that, you know, and I mean, that is one solution, you know, when we give you, you know, in terms of the government working with that entity, because I'm sure that entity is here to protect these return in residents better. And when I say work along with them, listen to their complaints, you understand? Don't just brush it off to the side, and when the people them writing them letter, putting them proposal and dash it to the side, you understand, and deal with something you think is more important. You understand?
Yeah, sure, man.
Deal with the people them issue because these are common Jamaican people, you call common people, but they are the backbone of this country here.
Yeah, true,
the same
true,
common people who now push to the side.
Yeah.
And them are the backbone of this country. You get to me I come from? Society people lock up in them house in a brethren. And they even come and mingle with regular people at the times, you know, brethren. Yes, where me I come from?
Tourists are come from resort and such things are going on. They protect the tourists them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point, my brother. That's a good point.
Yeah, man.
You make it a point of your duty, you know,
Yeah.
to protect the tourists.
Yes.
Yeah. You make that a point of your duty to protect your tourists. You put more protection in the tourists more than your own citizens.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, come
That's
on
a
now,
dumb
man.
thing to do.
Think about that. You understand?
Yeah.
Or you're going to put more interest in the tourists more than your own citizens. Guess why? Because you said tourism is your main source of income. You get to me I come from? But guess what? You're wrong this again. Because tourism is not your main source of income. Our main source of income is those same people who are getting victimized and coming here.
Yes.
The same return resident people who go out there. You understand? And trying to come back home. Because you talk about tourism as main source of income. Let me tell you this, man. Go any Western Union in Jamaica at any given weekend and see how they line them long.
Yeah.
That is our main source of
Yes,
income.
yes,
Remittance.
Yes.
Yeah, remittance is our main source of income in this country, not tourism, my brother. You understand? So that make it even more important for you to protect these people, man.
Protect
Yeah,
your own
man.
people.
Yeah,
man.
man. Big talk, man.
You get to where I come from?
Talk.
Yeah. So I'm glad you hit the point, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Because you see, each one teach one, you know. And you know that is my philosophy. So in higher reason, I like for people for just showing them 2 cents. It stimulate the brain.
Yeah,
you understand?
Give more ideas.
Yeah. So
can't do that.
that is very important. That's all. Very, very important. The government need to take away that little something that we have with him, where ma show the people them complaints to the side and the people them concerns
His
and those
people ain't
things.
saying concern about.
Yeah, our people.
Yeah.
You get to me I come from. So with the issue about security for these returning residents, Mr. Honorable Prime Minister needs to do a better job. Simple.
Agree.
Yeah, man. The people them need a guideline.
The man if you go more easy, bro.
Yeah, them need a guideline for the returning residents them. The government need to come up with a structured guideline in terms of how you are going to protect these return residents better, making them feel comfortable to come back to their country, feeling comfortable in terms of security. You understand? Yeah, you know, and this whole canting, you know, I go around people, you know, keep it straight, my people, man. You're gonna keep it straight, man. And you see one thing again, it's enough for the youth them come and them get an opportunity, you know. Because a return resident might come in 1 year and just see a little youth and see my struggle and say, you know, say, that little youth I'm help him do some work in my yard. I like how him work and him mannerism seem okay and him personality seem nice. And him say, you know, I take a chance in another youth, yeah. You know, and guess what? See him youth, make him friends them influence him. You understand? For rob all the people them. Broken at them place when them not did it.
Reality, man.
And them something there. And if them never do that, you never know that could have been their opportunity to change their life completely.
Yeah, true, man.
Yeah, but them not.
Maybe
Them
get a
not.
la vida film fly away.
You never know. You never know what it would be. You know. But basically, the main point is government needs emergency to do something about this situation. Because here we know. We're there in the streets, you know. Yeah, because we are waterfront. Yeah. And we mingle and communicate with lots and lots of returning residents. Yeah, and people who are currently in the United States who are thinking about coming back home and settling. And that is their main problem. Yeah, so what I try to say, the government needs to do something about it. Yeah, simply.
So how we deal with all the jobs them where them a give you and offer we and to mouth and you know them look issue there. How we fix them look issue in Jamaica? Them look job issue there.
Virgin working in Jamaica right now, connect modern day slavery,
But we
Virgin.
not no whole heap of job. We not job at Jamaica. Nobody not no employment at Jamaica.
First of all, what the minimum wage at Jamaica per week? What is the minimum wage? Them say must say
$3,000.
$6,000, I think. I think. No, them I think it gone that bad. No, that's so ridiculous. I think it's $6,000. Yeah, I cannot be more than 7. Yeah, but alright, look on $6,000 now, Virgin. And just be realistic in yourself, my brother. Can a man work or a woman work for 6,000? I could put you at 7. Because some people might say, boy, you're 6'5" or whatever. We are put you at 7. Can a man really work for $7,000 a week and achieve and maintain him lifestyle?
$7,000 a week.
Rent. The cheapest room you can get. Broke down probably with an outside toilet. Probably 4 or 5 a month. And an outside toilet, a pit toilet. And probably have to go jug water. See? We just bring it down to the minimum. 4 or 5 a month. See? Right. Now food. If you serve a man for a month, how much a man thinks a food will be for a month? You get me? When they go into the walk into the supermarket them and go with, just walk into the supermarket them uptown one idea and try this. And go up there with $5,000 on a Sunday. Say you cook a Sunday meal now. And go uptown with $5,000. Yeah. And today you feel like, say boy, you work hard and you want fish feed today. Yeah. And you go buy 2 pounds of fish for yourself. And you go buy rice, and you go buy onion, you buy seasoning them, you buy all that stuff, you know, for cook. And a $5,000 you have. See, by the time you're done buy up your things, you know, $500 pound for fish. See, and $550 and $600. See, if you buy 2 pounds of fish, right, this is $1,000 that. Right there, so, out of the $5,000, just the fish. You don't buy no oil for fry it yet. You don't buy no tomato, no pepper, no scallion, no thyme, no nothing. You don't buy no peas, you don't buy no coconut, you don't buy nothing else.
Yeah.
$1,000 that alone, you know. You understand?
Yeah, $4,000 left now.
Yeah, $4,000 left now.
You buy seasoning.
You buy seasoning. See, a rice and peas and them something there. You get me? And your coconut milk. You spend at least next 12 bills there, so you know. At least with your refreshments. You understand? That at 3,000 and change. You get where me I come from. You wake up a morning, you change for breakfast. You get to me I say, yeah, breakfast that. So $5,000. At 2 day eating that, you know, if you really want, unless you say you want what you want to eat. If a man want to get him good nutrition in his body. No, all $7,000 I go make it. It don't make no sense. If you're looking at the States in the Virgin, the minimum wage in the United States. In New York, for example, the minimum wage is around $7 an hour. Yeah, $7 an hour. Right
now?
Yeah. About $7 an hour. For the minimum wage in New York, from my last recollection. If I'm wrong, I'm not far off. Yeah. Check that per week. You understand? And look on the difference. You understand? $7 an hour. You alright? And you work 48 hours for the week. I don't have my calculator, but I can't check that, but I'll give you a rough estimate. You understand? You might work $7 an hour, and with tax taken out and everything, you get back $1,300 something a week for the week. $300, $320. You understand? And people are cry about that in the United States. And guess what? For them dollar is a dollar. For them dollar have value. You understand? For them dollar have value. You get me? Now, we work $6,000 a week, $7,000 a week for minimum wage. That is all. That is what? About 60, 70 US dollars a week. You get to me? The government need to do something about that, man. That's why we have so much crime in this place. You understand? Here what now? I'm on a work, you know. And I'm go hustle, you know. And you know, so when I come from work, him probably look something for go take too.
Go take?
Yeah, because him start add up him money and him say, boy, at the end of the week, this don't reach now with my brethren. I have to try something else. I have to go do something else I feel in the making.
Yeah.
You get to me I come from. So when you leave the youth them panda level, you know, I mean, you can go to work comfortably and be in a content state of mind.
You know where you get when the weekend come, you say.
Yeah, so that is an uncomfortable feeling. It's not it's not relaxing. You get to me I come from. It's a headache kind of feeling. So the minimum wage need to go up. That's a number one. Actually, this is a topic where we need to get more in depth with, and we are going to tackle it. Because this is just a little brief conversation about it, but it's a very important topic, and we are going to talk about it one at a time. Yeah, man.
All right, respect, man.
Yeah, man.